Hello, Muroc families. Trevor Walker, Assistant Superintendent here. First, I want to start off with a quick reminder that impact aid cards were sent out last week. So if you have that and you haven't sent it in, please take a quick minute, get it filled out. It's a new, hopefully easier format, a little less information, some check boxes. Get that filled out, get it back to the school as soon as you can. Quick reminder on why that's important. Those are a way for us to continue to receive funding even though federal properties in our boundaries do not generate property tax. So schools in California and throughout many states are funded based on property tax. Our district's no different. However, federal properties don't generate property tax. And so this program is simply there to offset the fact that federal properties, mainly Edwards, but there are some others, that do not generate property tax, the district still receives money for. It's important. It's how we maintain our programs. So please take that quick minute. If you've lost it, reach out to the office. You can get a replacement. And hopefully we can get all those accounted for, get that processed, and get that sent off to the federal government sooner than later. So thank you so much for your assistance with that. Next, I want to talk about the Airshow this Friday, October 14th. It's the Edwards Air Force Base Open House, Airshow, and STEM event. The district is participating and all schools are sending students. Not every class is participating, so you should have received by now a permission slip, and on that permission slip will say either your student's class is going, and then you have the options of I have base access and I'm going to take my student, or B, I want my student to go with their class, so they're going to ride a school bus there and back, or C, I don't want my student to participate. The other slip you might get is if your student's class is not participating, the slip will say A, I have base access and I want to take my kid to the air show, or B, I understand my student's class is not going to the air show. For those that don't want their students to go, or for the classes not participating, it is a full day, so that will be the normal release time as it would be on a Monday through Thursday, so it's not an early release Friday. And there will be activities for those students that day, so for those that don't go, they will still have lunch. They will have activities at school. And then for the students who are going, depending on their schedule, they're either going to eat lunch on campus or they'll be sent with kind of a bag lunch, a travel lunch. We'll keep giving out more information as we get closer. We are a few days away, so ideally what we put out as part of this video, and we'll have links to some of the content from Edwards, as well as the tentative schedule for us. That should be starting to narrow in and be pretty solid, but again, things do change, so we'll keep everyone updated if there are any changes. Last thing for this week, parent-teacher conferences for elementary students is on the horizon, coming up here in the next couple weeks, so keep your eyes out for when those start to get scheduled. We'll probably send out another reminder, and I'm sure your students' schools will send out many, as well as your students' teachers. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your students' principals. And if you feel like it wasn't resolved, or you need you have more questions or need more support, feel free to reach out to the district office, and we're happy to help. With that, have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you next week. Goodbye.